Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So, good Thursday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show in Cannes. We finished up last night with MIPIM and with the Panettone party at the Majestic Hotel. But great 2 days down here. I would have to just congratulate the MIPIM organizers for putting together such a great event. There's 6,000 people here, 7,000 people, really well attended, in that sense. And also, great weather. We had great weather, so happy about that. We met a lot of interesting people, some lawyers, some developers, some bankers, some investors. So it was really great 2 days, and finished up with meeting a lot of people in the evening. Also good, and great party, great band, great food. So I'd like to congratulate also Panettone and their team. Robert Dobzhinsky and his guys, great event, nice meeting everybody. We're already working on the next event. We've got we're meeting a few clients at the Yacht Expo, which is coming up next year. Next week is MAPIM Italy, so we'll be at that and reporting and covering some stories from that, so it's been quite interesting. And on Thursday morning, which is September 16th, we have our industrial breakfast at the InterContinental Hotel, and then we have our back to business cocktails in the evening on the Thursday. So we hope to see you all there. If you haven't got an invitation, drop me an email. I'll make sure you get one. And then, of course, October 20th and 21st, we're doing our CRE Investment Awards, which is coming along extremely great. We'll talk a little bit more about that. A lot of new investors coming, and just generally a lot of fun and great opportunities to meet everybody. So, with having said that, we're going to shoot straight to Winston after a 20-second break. We're going to shoot straight to Winston Norman right now for the news, for the Europa Property news, and then we'll come back, and I'd just like to say enjoy the rest of the day, enjoy the news from Winston, and we will report back to you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for the CEE region's flagship event for investors and developers, the Europa Property Investment Awards, which will be live and online October 20th and 21st. With a total of over 400 international and regional attendees, this event is not to be missed.
Good Thursday morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. And here are some of the highlights from around the region. I will start today in Poland in the hotel market, where Christie & Co has found a new tenant for the former Sofitel in Wrocław. The Latvian operator Mogotel will now operate the hotel under the Wyndham brand. The Riga-based Mogotel Hotel Group is the largest operator in the Baltic states in terms of rooms and number of hotels. And according to Ivan Dokans from the Mogotel Hotel Group, he says, "We are very pleased to have found this leasehold property in a strategically excellent location to further our expansion plans in Europe." And on behalf of the property owner, represented by FLE Group, Alexander Kalski says, "We are proud to have identified a strong partner who ensures a secure long-term solution for the property." Moving on, and to Romania, and the Alliance Tiriac Brazov office building has obtained the safeguard certification following the audit carried out by Bureau Veritas specialists. In the current context of the pandemic, it is important that work units in which people carry out their daily activities comply with all sanitary safety measures. Alliance Tiriac Brazov obtained 100% compliance for the prevention measures against the coronavirus. And according to Alexandru Vidu, he's the CEO of Bureau Veritas in Romania, he says, "The safeguard label meets the demands of the new normality in which we currently live in terms of health, safety and hygiene." Moving back to Poland, and RTL Polska, a logistics company specializing in providing services for customers from the clothing industry, has set up a new distribution center in Prolog Park, Chorzów. And according to Piotr Brycki from Prologis, he says an undoubted advantage of the park is its location, situated close to major international transport routes. The 251,000 distribution complex is located in Katowice. Moving to Hungary, and GTC has promoted Eddie Gulas to the position of Deputy Country Head. In his role, Eddie will be responsible for all the GTC's operations in Hungary. He has extensive experience in leasing and asset management, as well as in-depth knowledge of the local real estate market. And finally for today, in-person networking returns to Cannes as the real estate industry gathers for MIPIM September edition 2021. The September edition of MIPIM saw the return of in-person networking in a safe and secure COVID environment. Arranged over 2 days, the event was attended by some 4,000 delegates from 46 countries around the world. One of the region's highlights was recognised at the MIPIM Awards, and the winner of the Best Mixed-Use Development was Elektrownia Powieśla in Warsaw by Tristan Capital Partners and White Star Real Estate. And those are the main headlines from around the region for today. For more headlines, please go to our website, EuropaProperty.com. Thanks very much and see you tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for the CEE region's flagship event for investors and developers, the Europa Property Investment Awards, which will be live and online October 20th and 21st. With a total of over 400 international and regional attendees, this event is not to be missed. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.